Welcome back to Inside South Florida. Royston G. King has a load of titles. He is a self-made entrepreneur, best-selling author, and philanthropist, just to name a few things. Today, he's in studio to share his story, his secrets to success, and how we can be part of his mentorship program. Hi there, Royston.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. So let's just get into it. Let's talk about what is this coaching mentorship program?
Yeah, for sure. So before this, I was an advisor to a lot of different companies, a lot of different multi-million-dollar companies in various niches, industries. And I started my digital marketing agency first, and I practically scaled businesses from established businesses and make them more successful. But one day, it dawned upon me oh, why don't, I help people, everyday people start from 0 to 1. And I find it, more fulfilling, rather than making the rich richer, I help the everyday people create extra streams of incomes and stuff.
Absolutely. And let's just talk about your background as well. So like you said, you were helping all of these businesses. How did you get into that? What's your background? What's your knowledge base on all of this?
Yeah, sure. I studied business, accounting, finance at the University of Southern California. But I ventured into this whole social media, digital marketing world. So that's my foray of expertise. And yeah, that's how I delved into this world, and one thing led to another, and here we are.
So you say in your website online that you make people, average people, just wealthier, having those extra streams of income. Can you just kind of describe to me what businesses are helping them out?
Yeah, for sure. Nowadays, there are so many different, online business models or side hustles that people can do. The thing that we teach are the ones that we do it ourselves. A big one is e-commerce, drop shipping. And a lot of these business models that we teach, people can start with low capital or no previous experience. So it's not as risky as let's say starting a restaurant where you gotta fork out hundreds of thousands of dollars. So a lot of these business models are really beginner friendly. So Shopify e-commerce drop shipping, that's one of it. Right now, a big one is the TikTok creativity program, where TikTok's literally, paying people money to post videos that go viral. So that's a big one. YouTube, we're showing people how to monetize and make money off YouTube when their videos go viral. So a lot of these proven beginner-friendly business models.
So let's kind of talk about e-commerce a little bit, because when people hear that, that could mean a million and one things, and it can kind of be really intimidating too, especially when you're trying to get into a side hustle. Briefly tell us, what is e-commerce and what does that world look like for the average person that's trying to get into it?
Yeah, e-commerce essentially just means selling something online now. It could be a ring, could be a watch, could be literally anything. And it could be sold on Amazon. Right now Amazon's the biggest e-commerce platform online. So this is an industry that's ever growing because a lot of the traditional brick and mortar stores have shut down. People want to buy things online because it's more convenient. They have more options, faster delivery. They can browse a lot of stuff online. So we show people how to find a unique product to sell and how to advertise it online and get people to buy it from them.
So it's kind of almost being the middleman, right? Of going from the manufacturer to you to then eventually getting into someone's home. That's fantastic. So where can folks get more information on all of your coaching?
Yeah, for sure. For our coaching programs, website specifically, it would be trilliondollargrowth.com. So trillion, TRILLION, dollar, growth.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Royston. I'm looking forward to getting a little bit more extra money in my bank.
Thank you for having me here.